She told me she sleeps with her husband pretty regularly, so I asked her, how often do you sleep with him? She said 2 times a week. Why are you accepting a failing grade in your marriage?
Hi guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to be talking about the disturbing rise in the amount of pick-me women that are on the internet today. And I know a lot of people are going to be like, OMG, you calling other women a pick-me makes you a pick-me. You clearly don't know what a pick-me is then, because a pick-me is literally somebody that will do anything to either humiliate, make fun of, or even go as far as like having inhumane values about other people, especially minorities, to appease men and to pander to men. Like, it's actually crazy how far they will go to just get validation, especially getting validation from other men. So me calling out that crazy behavior definitely doesn't make me a pick me. I'm sorry. And also don't forget to leave a like and to subscribe if you enjoyed this video. What the hell is wrong with some women? Honestly, it's disturbing. It's actually so disturbing that some people think this is okay. That some people do not realize how extreme pick-me behavior has become in 2025. Like, it's actually crazy that we've gotten to this point where people are literally saying things like this. Like, how can you think this is normal? To say 15 disappointments, as in females. I looked at her account and she is in a polygamous relationship. Her husband has 6 wives, including her, and they've all given birth to women, or they've all given birth to girls, and she thinks she's so amazing because she's the only one that has given birth to a male. And it's actually insane. It's actually insane that she would call them disappointments. Like, damn girl, damn, you are such a pick-me. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. And even with that mentality, he didn't even just choose you. And it's the fact that she says she's the only one that bear a son, so do the others even count? I assume she's talking about the other wives, but maybe she's talking about the kids. Either way, the other wives matter. Female children or babies matter. All of them matter, girl.
Hey feminists, I have a question. Why is a man having an affair more socially acceptable than having a second wife? I see it everywhere. Social media, it's in the movies. People are literally bragging about being a mistress, especially when it's a rich sports star or a celebrity. Is it really about money and not about morals anymore? So if society has turned a blind eye to this, why can't they accept the idea of a second wife? At least with a second wife, he's accountable, responsible, he gives her rights. Unlike a mistress left with nothing but secrecy. Society double standards are obviously wild. What do you guys think?
I'm so sorry. Y'all are never gonna get picked. It's not gonna happen. It's just not gonna happen. It doesn't matter what you do. It doesn't matter how many wives you give this guy. He's never gonna choose you. He's never going to choose you. Please stop trying to pander to men. It's not working. Tell me you're not a feminist without telling me you're not a feminist. Like, girl, it's crazy even how some people think that you can hate on feminism and like even associate feminism with stuff like this, as if this has anything to even do with feminism. Like, it's very clear that she has no idea what feminism actually is, because literally all feminism is the advocation of equal rights for men and women. That's literally what feminism is, and for just gender equality overall. That's basically what it is. And when we say gender equality, it's meant as in societal gender equality, like, for example, not having to deal with like traditional patriarchal values and stuff like that, that is actually valuable, you know, things that are actually important, if that makes sense. So clearly this woman has no idea what feminism is or what a feminist is. And it's so funny because y'all literally benefit from feminism. Like, imagine a world where you were literally forced to be the pick-me that you want to be so badly. Like, damn, imagine if you didn't have divorce, if you could not say no to a guy sleeping with you whenever he wanted to, when rape wasn't a thing, or like literally any other exploitation of women. Like, imagine if your mother didn't even have the choice of who she was going to be with or what her life was going to be like. Imagine if you didn't have that choice, or your daughters. Damn, I bet you'd actually reconsider talking crap about feminists, because They literally made it possible for you to be able to vote, for you to be able to make decisions about your own body, and to advocate and to love as a human being equal to men in this world that is literally controlled by men still today. They are literally the reason why you even have health to begin with, because like your health wasn't even important. You were literally just an object of abuse and violence. So it's really interesting how some people have such a massive opinion on feminists and literally try to mock feminists. Like, it's funny until your health is gone. It's funny until you can't vote. It's funny until you are an object again. Then you're gonna come crying to the feminists. Wow. But it's alright, it's alright.
She told me she sleeps with her husband pretty regularly, so I asked her, how often do you sleep with him? She said 2 times a week. Darling, 2 times a week is not regular. If you slept with him 2 times a week, that adds up to 8 days out of 30 days. You're only sleeping with him 8 out of 30. If this was an exam and you got 8 out of 30, you'd fail.
Please.
So now let me ask you this question. Why are you accepting a failing grade in your marriage?
First of all, it's entirely up to both partners as to what they choose to do with their intimate life. It's crazy that people actually think that this isn't like some type of mental disease. Like, this has to be some type of mental illness. I'm sorry. There's no way you can pander to men like this. There is literally no way it's possible. This is another content creator that is in a polygamous relationship, and I'm assuming that is why she wants to do it that much. That is the only reason, because I'm guessing she's hoping that somehow this will help her influence with this dude, or that she will feel more important or feel more validated or something like that, because there's no other reason to be doing this. And I understand it's part of her religion. I have nothing against polygamous relationships, but if it drives you to the point where you are trying to influence other women that they are failing their marriage and failing their relationship if they aren't being extremely intimate with men in a sexual way, I think you're actually losing your damn mind. Like, I actually think that's what you're doing. You can sleep with a guy as much as you want to, and if you don't want to, you don't need to do that. You don't need to do that, and you aren't failing your relationship if you aren't. If she is literally sleeping with her husband every day, including her days that she's on her period, that is her problem. I'm sorry, that is her problem. But if other women want to respect themselves, respect their body, not do that, or just not even get to that phase for a while, that is completely up to them. Okay, you aren't failing your marriage by not being sexually intimate with someone. I'm sorry, there's more to marriage than that. My final thoughts are very simple. I just don't understand why women would go this far to pander to men that literally don't care about them. I don't understand why on earth you would want to go so far in order to get validation. You try to normalize cheating, you try to normalize crazy behavior, saying that it's biological for men, saying that women are failing their marriages if they don't pander to men the way you do. People have really lost their minds, like, because you're literally embarrassing yourself on the internet for a guy that doesn't care about you or that doesn't want you and that doesn't love only you, even though you only love this dude, and it's really embarrassing. So do better. Also, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe for more videos of people testing my patience.